My father abandoned us for his mistress and her kids, then had the audacity to move right across from our apartment where we watched them live comfortably while we starved, but his final mistake made everything ours. I was 9 when Dad packed his bags. No warning, no conversation, just a suitcase by the door one evening, and a woman waiting in a car outside. Mom begged him to at least explain, but he just said he deserved to be happy. 2 weeks later, he moved into Unit 4A with his mistress, Corazon, and her 2 kids from a previous relationship. Our apartment was 4B, 15 feet, and a whole universe apart. Mom never got a single peso in support. Dad claimed he had no money, that business was bad, that times were hard, but every morning I watched his new family leave for school in pressed uniforms, while I wore the same faded dress 3 days a week. Corazon carried designer bags to her office job, while Mom took in laundry from neighbors just to keep our electricity on. Her kids got birthday parties with clowns and balloons. I got a cupcake with a candle if we could afford the flour that month. The worst part was seeing him every single day. In the hallway, at the water pump, during building meetings, he'd look right through me like I was a window. Sometimes Corazon would smirk at Mom, this satisfied little expression like she'd won some prize. Her kids called my father Papa, and he answered with warmth he'd never shown me. Mom worked herself ragged. Hospital aid during the day, laundry at night, weekend cleaning jobs for rich families across the city. Her hands were always cracked and bleeding. She developed a cough that never went away, but she refused to leave that apartment, refused to let him drive us out of our home. Pride or stubbornness, I never figured out which. I grew up angry. That anger pushed me through school on a scholarship, through college on determination, through law school on pure spite. I became a family attorney, specializing in inheritance and estate cases. Every client who came through my door reminded me of Mom. I fought for them like I wished someone had fought for us. 15 years passed. Dad's hair went gray. Corazon got heavier. Her kids grew up and moved abroad for work, sending money back that funded vacations and new appliances. Meanwhile, Mom's cough got worse, and I covered her medical bills from my salary. The universe seemed committed to its unfairness. Then last March, Dad collapsed in the hallway. Heart attack, massive and sudden. Corazon was screaming for help, and I just stood in my doorway watching. The ambulance came too late. He was pronounced dead at the hospital an hour later. Corazon expected everything. The savings account he'd built over 15 years, the property he'd quietly purchased in the province, the insurance policy